The Community for Unity Day is less than 2 weeks away, and we couldn't be more excited. The opening ceremony in the gym will feature a banner raising of our unified sports teams and opening comments by our superintendent, Renee Sanchez, followed by an inspirational message by Jerry Greenfield, one of the co-founders of Ben & Jerry's. After the opening ceremony, we will all go to our 4 Red Day classes for 40 minutes each class. At the end of classes, a special lunch will be provided for each grade. The 9th and 10th graders will get a barbecue by the CVU school cafeteria. 11th graders will receive Subway and pizza, and seniors will get a food truck, 2 food trucks, by 2 community-based restaurants. After lunch, the Community for Unity activities will begin. You will have 2 50-minute blocks starting at 1:05 with over 25 different events, discussions, activities, and learning opportunities. Most activities will be available for both sessions. After the activities at 3 o'clock, we'll be holding a rally and a march to Bissonnette Field across from Jiffy, where the founders of Project Hopner will be speaking. We'll meet in the teachers' parking lot in the back of the school and march to the closing ceremony. At the field, in addition to the inspiring talk from Joe and Sue Hopner, there will be free t-shirts and plenty of Ben & Jerry's free ice cream. Now, I'd like to turn things over to Phoebe Dennison and Nick Blasius. They'll be talking about some of the many activities available that afternoon. Phoebe and Nick are 2 of the many students who have worked tirelessly over the last 3 months to make this day possible.
Speaking of Ben & Jerry's, we have over 15 coupons to give out and 3 questions to answer. You'll have the opportunity to call the number on the screen to win 15 free pints of ice cream. This is a great time to give away free ice cream. Now for the first question.
Okay, our first question is, who are the main speakers for the opening and closing ceremonies? So call that number on your screen and I'll be there to answer the phone. As we're waiting for our first call, I will start with talking about Community for Unity Day. So, here's our call. Hello, what's your answer? Yes. Yes, you just won 5 coupons.
We have a winner.
Yes, send someone down. Thank you.
Take the phone off the hook.
Hold on. Oh, just take it.
So Phoebe, you're going to talk about
Yes.
signing up?
Yes, so later this afternoon, all you students will receive a detailed list of all the activities that will be offered during C4U. You'll be signing up next week, May 23rd and May 25th, and by the usual advisory split, but don't worry, we've saved each session half for one advisory day and half for the other advisory day, so everyone should be able to find something that they're really looking forward to.
Today we wanted to highlight some of the really amazing, interesting sessions being offered to get everyone thinking about potential sessions to sign up for.
So Nick, what's a session that you're looking forward to?
I'm really excited for our Congressional Candidate Forum. We're at a very important time in Vermont politics with both a Senate and House election. On June 1st, Becca Balint, Kesha Ram, Sienna Clifford, and Molly Gray will be joining us for the second session. These candidates will be discussing some of the important issues that Vermont faces, in particular those facing you. Ananya will be running a moderated discussion, and CVU students will be able to submit questions the week before.
Yeah, that sounds like a really cool session because as a senior and all the rest of the seniors at CVU, we'll be able to vote in this election, and it kind of feels like the first true vote that I get to cast. So knowing who's running to represent us is really important. June 1st is also a really special day because it's the first day of Pride Month. Another great session going on is going to take place inside or on the patio where interested students can make pride signs for the Cvsd Pride event, which takes place the following weekend. It'll be a very relaxed session, and it's open to any interested student, so if you want to come out and make a sign, even if you can't be there that weekend, that would be great.
I'm really excited to see the community come together for this event. Phoebe, another community-focused session will be a screening of our Best Summer Ever movie. It's an amazing film set in Vermont with an inclusive cast. For students interested in this movie, they'll be signing up for both sessions. This will enable them to enjoy the whole film, as well as a Q&A with the film producer and students in the film. Come enjoy a great movie and AC in the theater.
Yeah. Looking past just our Vermont community, one of the sessions addressing issues in our global community will be a chance to hold a live virtual discussion with a high schooler from Ukraine. She's actually one of my close friends, and I've known her for almost 2 years now. And she's offered up her time to talk about her own experiences in Ukraine, as well as just talking about what life is like. It's going to be an amazing chance to connect and discuss the horrible events happening in Ukraine, as well as increase our global awareness and empathy. So I will be hosting that event, so I hope I get to see some of you all there. And if that sounds interesting, please sign up.
Thanks so much for sharing that, Phoebe. I'm really glad we have sessions addressing issues at every level, from globally to the U.S., to Vermont, all the way down to individuals. The Center for Rural Addiction, CORA, will be coming here for 2 distinct sessions. One will be a training on how to administer Narcan, and all students will get a free dose of Narcan. Narcan can reverse a drug overdose if coupled with medical care, and we should all strive to be ready to save lives, whether we know the person or not. The second session, led by Dr. Peter Jackson from UVM, will focus on substance abuse with teenagers. This will be an informative, welcoming, and supportive space, regardless of personal background and experience. We aim to take care of everyone in our community, and Cora is helping us to do this too.
Yeah, and while we have a lot of outside speakers coming in, we're also going to be highlighting some of the great teachers, faculty, and resources we have here at CVU. Our own Christina Deely will be working with CVU students to present and lead a discussion about race in Vermont and the unique history of racism in Vermont. There will be a discussion to address the current efforts to address all inequities here, and we are so grateful for her work and the students that helped out. And come regardless of your knowledge or experience, and everyone will be there ready to learn.
You want to spend some time outside during June 1st? Student Council and CVU Unified have teamed up to offer Unified Bocce. For those who want to spend some time in the sun, having fun, and with new and old friends, please sign up for this. I hope to see you on the bocce court.
Yeah, so as you can see, we have some great opportunities for this afternoon of coming together. So hopefully you've all paid attention to what we've talked about, and now we're going to ask 2 more questions for another 2 chances for advisories to win 5 coupons of free Ben & Jerry's pints. So Nick, do you want to ask the next 2 questions, and I'll be ready on the phone.
Yeah, so the next question is, there will be candidates debating the 2 p.m. session in the library. What office will they be running for? I'll say that one more time. There will be candidates debating in the 2 p.m. session in the library. What offices are they running for?
Yeah, what's that? Oh, hello.
We have our second winner of the day.
Yes, first caller. Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Okay, we have our second winner. Ready for the next question.
And then the next question is, what is the purpose of the Community for Unity Day? What is the purpose for the Community for Unity Day?
Hello, do you have an answer to the third question? And some phone is not working. Hello? Hi, do you have an answer?
We're getting the
The purpose for community for unity.
You want to sit down?
I'd like to thank the Academy for the opportunity. I'd like to thank the Academy for the opportunity to get free ice cream Ben & Jerry's. I support Community for Unity. I'm very excited for the half day of school.
You'll be our last winner.
You've all put a lot of work into this, and you've done an excellent job presenting this, and wonderful job securing Ben & Jerry's for my advisory. We're very excited about that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Phoebe, back to you.
We've got all our winners, so. We're going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for listening, and look out for that email about all the detailed events happening, and get ready and excited for all the events that will be offered on Community for Unity June 3rd.
Yeah, we're excited for it.
Thank you.